So yeah, here I am with Mike. He's a veteran in the community at this point. I think that's fair to say, Mike. And yeah, looking forward to hearing a bit more about your journey with drop servicing, what got you started. So
Yeah, sure. So thanks for inviting me on, Dylan. And hello, everyone. So I started drop servicing 3 years ago, back in 2022. And I was in my home country, China. I think at that time, I was in my bedroom just scrolling on YouTube and I saw Dylan's ad. And I forgot what didn't talk about, but I booked a call on the same day and I just joined the program. And it was a very interesting concept for me because I didn't have to buy physical products and sell them on Shopify. It's a service business, so you can scale with just a few clients. So, and the profit margin is significantly higher than just selling e-commerce. So I thought that was pretty cool. And also the ideas of cold emails, because after discovering Dylan's program and joining, taking on the trainings, I realized cold emails is actually even at that time was a huge industry where people would use to do business development, even for like export and import businesses in China. So that was really refreshing for me to learn. And then it came 3 years. So I stopped here and there and because of school. But just earlier this year, I picked up the cold email agency again. In October, we're doing a little over 10K, and it's plus or minus 10K-ish for our revenue. So I say doing a lot better than I was 3 years ago. So can definitely have a lot more room to improve. But yeah, so that's where I was at. So just the idea of you can work wherever you want, just with a laptop and being able to travel around the world without just having to go to a 9 to 5 office job all the time, which is kind of, for me, it's kind of boring. And 9 to 5 hours are totally okay. Just for me, I wanted more freedom and also wanted to make more income because when I'm young, I wanted to kind of travel a little bit more to see new cultures, learn new languages, and discover new business opportunities. Also make a little more money to go to to learn the stuff I want to learn, go to the places I want to go. So before that, I actually started a Shopify website. That certainly didn't work out because the category was already super competitive. Also, you need to deal with buying a product from China, ship that to the US. It's like a little bit complicated. So then I saw drop servicing. I was like, yeah, this is pretty simple. I just need to register a company abroad and get a bank account and send some emails, and then we can land clients. I was, yeah, it was like kind of like rediscovering fire, but not that crazy. So there was a lot of information to absorb with the accelerator. And after that, it was different trainings on cold email and how to do LinkedIn DMs, how to do a LinkedIn search. It was very specific down to how to write the copy, and even templates of the copy you can copy and just use it, which actually worked really well for the explainer video business. I just want to say, so Dylan would actually provide us with the extra copies, literally copy and paste. That was very helpful for drop service beginner and kind of just what exactly to do with how to set up the campaigns, how to generate the list, even write the copy on your own. So that really worked. At that time, actually, basically double my email volume because the copy worked really well. It probably still works today because the offer is good. Those are the most valuable parts for me personally. And then I started to getting clients, serving clients, and starting to do cold emails for clients as well, and upselling clients to having us for retainers for cold emails because first offers I was selling was just inbox setup, basically 30 inboxes for them, registering the domain, setting up the DNS records. Yeah, just do all the setup and deliverability management. There was no result guaranteed or anything like that. But just earlier this year, I started to upgrade clients into the high retainer package with just maybe a couple or a few $1,000s a month. And so this is where my agency started to take off. Also, I graduated like this May, started the business, everything like around August, like late August. So October, we're doing like revenue wise, I think it's like $13,000 or maybe $14,000 revenue wise. Cash collected was 19K. Yeah, so that's where the agency started to take off. Yeah, and it's going on well right now. And we're also actually testing new approaches as well after having the call with Dylan. Yeah, so in terms of revenue, we're looking at $100,000 a month. Also, I wanted to just automate a large part of the process, either with software or either with humans. So we do want to test the manual outreach. So it's probably going to be a lot of labor. So, but the idea is to hit $100,000 a month. So there's the number one mistake I made 3 years ago is not being consistent enough in sending cold emails because I had 15 domains at that time. So like 40 inboxes, but they burned and got super frustrated and annoyed with it. At that time, I didn't know what to do. And I was also kind of financially restrained from getting more inboxes. So, but what I should have done is just cancel the domains, cancel the inboxes, get new ones ASAP, get new inboxes ASAP. wait for 14 days or 20 days to warm up and start resending ASAP. So that way, I already had proven copies that were getting like 2 or 3% reply rate, actually from Dylan's courses. At that time, not many people were doing explain videos and also sending code emails to the entire world. Nowadays, like people are spamming code emails all the time. So as long as you just send out the copy, you book appointments, even for newbies like me. That was crazy. So just be more consistent when you wanted to give up. When you're uncertain, just ask Dylan on what exactly you should do in terms of cold outreach or copy or list generation method or anything you need, and follow exactly what Dylan tells you. And stop thinking about outsmarting in the course or outsmarting Dylan's process. Just play dumb, play 80 IQ, just execute. Dylan and other coaches in the course, they're backed by experience. They know what they're doing. So just act dumb and follow the process. Trust that it will work. Stop overthinking.
Yeah.